Ladies, we have to get to the bag. The bag. Do y'all want the bag? Let's get to the bag. What are y'all talking about? Let's get to the bag. Come on, ladies, we're gonna go get to the bag.
Hey everybody, so I just want to say happy holidays. I know the Christmas time is coming up. I know you guys are flying back home, but let's not forget about securing this bag this holiday season, okay? So we are going to start off with R1 RCM. And they are hiring for their HIM associate. Now, this role was posted 4 days ago, so it is still fairly new. As far as your shift, you will be working from Tuesday through Saturday. Depending on the hours they put you on, you will be working from 2:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? If you guys are not familiar who R1 RCM is, they are a leading provider of technology-enabled revenue cycle management services, which transform and solve challenges across health systems, hospitals, and physician practices, okay? They said that their mission is to be one of the trusted partners to manage revenue. So this is all about hospitals and clinics having their actual funds managed, okay? Now, your responsibility for this role is going to be to monitor the task queues for data integration issues, including duplicates, overlapping outlays, as well as other data integration issues. So, what you guys want to think about this is you guys are going to need a keen eye to detail, okay? You need to be putting that all throughout your resume that you do quality control during your work, that you have a keen sense for detail, that you really pay attention to those small things, okay? Because that's what this role is for. Now, for this role, okay, you either need, okay, you do not need experience if you have an associate's degree with RHIT or RHIA, okay? They say that this is preferred, but if you only have a high school diploma or a GED, they will accept those 3 years working in healthcare, okay? So when you have knowledge of these operations, that's what you would obtain during your associate's degree, or if you actually worked in the healthcare field, you would also have knowledge of this, okay? So it's either or, you either have that degree or you have those 3 years of experience, okay? This role does pay $20.21 an hour, and of course, they do offer all of these benefits along with tuition reimbursement. So if you guys are trying to go back to school, this is definitely going to be a great job to apply for. So I just wanted to show you guys my custom website that specializes in finding verified remote job leads. You guys know that sometimes when you're going through Indeed and other services like that, that there are sometimes scams on there, or there are jobs that just aren't remote jobs and you feel like you are countlessly just flipping through pages to find remote work. Well, my website actually focuses on verified remote job leads. So every single one of these jobs that are up here, you guys will know that I personally went through and verified that they are real. And there are hundreds of them up here. If you guys want to become a member, all you have to do is click that link right there down in the description box. Now let's get into Transcom. So Transcom is hiring for their customer service advisor, okay? It's also their technical support advisor. It's a little bit of both mixed in, okay? So this role is starting at $17.31. They go on to talk about the benefits that they offer. Of course, you guys know these are all remote jobs. When we get into what they are looking for as far as requirements, all you need is a high school diploma and to be able to pass a background check, okay? If you have previous experience working in a call center, they say that is helpful, but it is not required. All you need is that high school diploma. You must live in one of these following states, so do keep an eye out for that, okay? Going down here, they just talk about, of course, you're going to need a quiet, distraction-free environment to work. Of course, have internet and things like that, okay? So this does not require any experience. As long as you guys live in these areas and you have a high school diploma, definitely apply. Okay, guys, now we are on to Mudflap, and Mudflap is hiring for their settlement operations analyst. Now, if you guys do not know who Mudflap is, they say they are a 800 billion, yes, billion trucking industry, and they are the backbone of the U.S. economy. Okay, now for this role, they say they want you to research and investigate expired and canceled codes to resolve out the balance conditions on accounts, which means adjustments, refunds, chargebacks. Okay, so you guys are going to investigate if these chargebacks are true or if they actually do deserve a refund. Okay. Now, as far as experience, they say they want you to have a basic understanding of Excel and other data entry platforms. Guys, you do not need any experience. If you understand how to work Excel, that is data entry, okay? I'm pretty sure if you guys went to school within the past 10 or 15 years, computer science or computer technology, you guys had to take a basic computer class, right? As long as you understand how to work Excel, you do not need any experience, okay? For this role, it also pays up to $73,000 annually, okay? And of course, it does come with those benefits right here. So we have Trident Care, and Trident Care is hiring for their account coordinator. This role is starting at $19 an hour. So if you guys are not familiar with what an account coordinator is, they say you are responsible to prepare, edit, and submit account billing in accordance with customer contracts, okay? So you are basically getting all of these invoices together. You're going to ensure all invoices are submitted accurately and in a timely per policy and procedure guidelines, okay? Now up there it said it pays up to $19, but down here it says it pays up to $20. So I'm pretty sure that's just all based on your negotiation skills. Now, when we get down to the qualifications, guys, you guys do not need any qualifications. These are all basic soft skills, communication skills, the ability to identify and resolve problems, detail orientated, okay? So for this role, again, you need 0 experience. Now we have Amplify, and Amplify is hiring for their 2024 summer intern. This is specifically for their people who are interested in human resources, okay? Which would be like talent acquisition, human resource management, things like that, okay? This was posted 7 days ago, so it is still fairly new. If you guys are not familiar with who Amplify is, they say they are a pioneer in 12 to K education since the early 2000s. Amplify is leading the way in next generation curriculum and assessments, okay? So this is kind of like something, if you guys are familiar with Kaplan, it sounds very similar to that. Now, what they offer you, this is going to be a mixture of things, but they are basically telling you that you will get benefits, and you will also be able to learn how to actually work in human resources, which is one of those very important things, especially when you're coming out of college. They want you to have some type of experience. This is where you're going to get your experience, okay? So here's what you need for this role. You need to be actively enrolled in college. You need to be available for 6 to 8 weeks during the summer, and a knowledge of interest in the field. So, right now, if you are working towards your HR degree or any other related field, this is going to be perfect for you. Everything down here is going to be, of course, soft skills. But this right here, of course, you guys already know, having your degree in something like psychology or human resources is what this whole internship is for. So you just want to make sure that you guys are in human resources or something very related closely, like psychology, sociology, things like that. And of course, this role is $25 an hour. Now we have Zillow, and Zillow is hiring for their sales executive, okay? Now for this role, it was posted 10 days ago. So again, these roles are very new. In this role, it says that you will introduce, educate, engage, and motivate real estate professionals and team leads with our world-class premier agent platform, okay? So you guys are going to be basically a person who is going to be helping people navigate through the real estate field. Now, for this role, okay, they want you to have at least 2 years of experience in sales. Now, they do say preferably selling high dollar marketing, digital media, and advertising services. But if you do not have that, it is okay. Even if you worked at Victoria's Secret, right, and you were just selling bras, as long as you have those sales experience, still apply, guys. That is all that they require for this role, and it does pay up to $37.90 an hour. Okay, so even like I'm telling you guys, even if you were selling shoes at Foot Locker, if you have those sales experience and you are confident within yourself, apply. You do not need to have the specifically working in selling in digital media. Okay, guys. And of course, they do offer benefits for this role.